Hello, everybody! Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Nice to see you all on this fine Thursday. I hope everybody has been having a wonderful Thursday. I myself have had a lovely day. Welcome, Tiberian. Welcome, Kaden. Welcome, Simon. Welcome, everybody else that's coming in. Hi, Kate. How was your day? It's been... well, it's a bit rainy outside, to be honest. I had to step outside to do some grocery shopping, but there was a lot of rain. But beyond that, it's been a lovely day. I had some delicious pasta with what is it? Bacon bits, and mushrooms and onions, like red onions. Delicious. Why do they call them red onions when they are purple? That is the question of all time. But I also had like mozzie, melted mozzie in it. Delicious. Raining here too. Yeah, spring showers, spring summer flowers. I I think the actual phrase is April showers bring May flowers, but it's not April yet. But it kind of does feel like April, doesn't it? It's been raining often outside. I'm feeling like March was skipped and it's just already April. Of course, we have St. Patrick's Day. That's a March holiday. There's also White Day earlier in March. So, I ate at Carrabba's earlier and picked up some screen patches from Lowe's. Working on those, but the physical, like construction kind of projects at home. Indeed. Well, I'm not sure if a screen patch would count as like extraneous physical activities, but I feel like selling them is extraneous for me. But it's been one of those days. I went to sleep very, very, very late in the morning, and I'm so tired. I was like, yeah, okay, we can do some work. Yes. And it's time to, like, just lock in. And then after I finished locking in, I noticed that it was 8 a.m. and I was like, yeah, my house was built in 1958, so there's always something to fix. Well, at least it's fun to fix things for the most part. I hope you're having fun with it. There is some joy to be found in having handiwork skills and learning how to, do them, and having them being used for fun things that make it cheaper. Because paying somebody to do it, not as fun as learning how to do things. But I got some new pants. These are like, how would you call them? Like, they're kind of like cargo parachute pants. They're those kinds of like hip hop style dancing pants that are, like a bright color. And they have when the bottoms meet the shoes, they kind of like flare out. Oh, they look so good. Got one side of my door painted too. I'll get the other side painted later tonight. Good luck. Yeah. But yeah, I've been tired. It's been rainy. I had food that I wouldn't say the healthiest thing in the world, but that onion mixed with the bacon and mushrooms, that's delicious. That's absolutely delicious. Like roasted mushrooms and roasted red onion and bacon. So good. I had to buy a door and install it in order to buy the house. It was made of particle board, so it dissolved in the weather. Oh no. I remember when my parents' house, when we first moved in, I remember there being a few like water leaking issues from the ceiling that was really difficult when I was a child, because it was like, water leaks, they come from everywhere, they come from every shape and size, and it's like, it doesn't even rain enough in California to notice like where the water leaks are. You kind of just randomly see water dripping from the top of the ceiling, and it's like, oh well, we're gonna have to cope with this. Houses always have, something going on in them that it's kind of like, I had grilled chicken stuffed with cheese and covered with mushroom sauce at Carrabba's. Cheese, mushroom sauce. That like mushroom sauce soup thing? How would one call it? Like the mushroom soup that has like the creamy sauce with it. It kind of goes hard. I don't really get canned soup often because I don't like cleaning up after it, but it's kind of fire. The roof was replaced on this house a couple of years before I bought it, so I'm lucky. Ah, nice. But, oh, I've just whacked my microphone. My eyes, they can barely stay open. I've taken up a new repetition with life though recently. The repetition goes, I wake up, I lay there in bed going, you know, and then I pull open my phone. I'm like, it's time to edit some shorts on TikTok. That's the sound of me scrolling. Edit. Edit. Post. Cross post onto YouTube. and then it's okay, job done. Till I have to wake up for whatever I need to do in the day. It's I'm enjoying the repetition. I mean, the first thing that I see in the morning being TikTok. Well, that's one thing. However, I do enjoy the the fun of it. I ordered tomato soup, but it was just a bowl of spaghetti sauce. Tomato soup, spaghetti sauce. Pizza sauce. It's all tomato, I guess. But it's I'm thinking to myself, you know what would be beneficial for sleep? Hold up. I gotta go get it. I'm on the last one. Oh no, this is the last one. Oh, this is disastrous. Oh no. My Ito and Ocha unsweetened green tea. It's the last one in the stock because I get like these packages of a dozen from Amazon, so that they're cheaper because the Ito and green tea is technically a regional import. It's Japanese, so it's really pricey in grocery stores, so I tend to just try to buy it online because it's cheaper that way. The last one, the Holy Grail. That was a big gulp. Delicious. That caffeine better kick in, buckaroo. But yeah, you better fucking kick in. You better fucking kick in, Mr. Ito and caffeine. I love you, but you need to give me some energy, Mr. Itoen. This is what I get from. Oh my gosh, how long was I awake yesterday? I woke up at I think I woke up at 11 a.m. in the morning yesterday, and I went to bed at 8. So that is 1 hour, 2 hour. Wait, 1:13, because we can say, like 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. I'm so good at math. So 13 plus 8. That's 21 hours. Why the fuck did I do that? Why? No wonder I feel tired. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm going to do after stream, guys? I'm gonna go me, and then I'm gonna pass out on my bed, and I'm gonna have an insane sleep. You know what I mean? When you feel tired, and then it's like, yeah, I'm so dead tired, I can barely keep my eyes open. That is the best sleep you're ever gonna freaking get. Like, I've had so many good sleeps like that. It's just when you're exhausted, sleep just hits different. It hits like a truck at like 80 miles per hour. Of course, I've not been hit by a truck before, so I don't have personal experience on the matter. However, I envision that if I were to get hit by a truck, it would be very similar to sleeping when you're exhausted, except without the death and pain part. Exactly. But I must admit, I was walking down the street to get to the grocery store, right? Because the grocery store is a few blocks away from my apartment, which is lovely and convenient. Although the grocery store is a bit expensive, which I could either have what is it? Rice Krispie treats for $6, or I could have like a tin of anchovies for $6. It's like I'm not getting the anchovies in that situation. That's so expensive. But I was looking around in the rain, and I was like, wow. You know what I would love to do? Just run around with like a raincoat, rain boots, rain umbrella, and just like frolic in the rain. La 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 la. Now, of course, people would probably think I'm a bit of a freak if I did that, which is the only thing stopping me from doing it. But I find myself yearning to frolic. There is just some part of me deep inside my subconscious that goes, Kay, you must frolic in the rain. It is your calling. It is your yearning. And I think based off of that yearning, I might get some like rain boots, because I wear a lot of platform shoes because I love platform shoes. They look really good. And I've been using them to like keep my feet out of the rain, because they're kind of like stilts above the ground. If they have 3 inches of a platform, then you can just walk around without being concerned about the the water getting onto your shoes. How tall are you? I believe I'm 170 centimeters. Between 169 and 170. I look fantastic in platform shoes, though. Of course, I do start, going far into the 6 feet kind of tall when I'm wearing platform shoes. Which is kind of like I can sometimes go into an elevator and I just see people all just looking up at me because I'm just higher up, and they're all just staring at me like, why the hell are you so high up? How much is that in non-communist measurements? Between 5'6" and 5'7". Wait, But that's the rest of the world. The rest of the world measures like that. What do you mean? Tall K is Can and noted. Welcome, Otento, and welcome, Zario. Good evening, K in chat. Hello. Yeah, I'm quite tall. You can even see. Hold up, chat. Here, let me show you guys. Whoa. Right. See, chat. See. Legs for days. 5'7" isn't that tall. Where I live, it is rather taller than the average. Which does sometimes feel a bit awkward. But I'm tall, chat. I'm tall. You short? I'm not short. What do you mean I'm short? I'm significantly above the average. What are you talking about? But you guys have a strange standard. There are plenty of places in the world where I can go into, and you wanna know what? My head is gonna be into the ceiling. My head is going to be reaching into the ceiling. I'm not 6 foot, right? However, I am still above the average, which we would call tall, chat. Yeah. Me tall. I don't give short energy, chat. I give massive. I'm massive. I'm I'm humongous. Even I'm bigger than Then Whale Suki. Yeah. See, Whale Suki back back behind me is just taking some uncalled for shots over there. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. Okay, Zachonker. No. I wouldn't call myself a chonker. I wouldn't call myself a chonker. I have chonky proportions in the chest area, perhaps, but canonically accurate. But I am quite you know, lean and thin. I mean, you guys can see it. I'm lovely. Whoa. I'm K. I'm K. I'm K Sensuki. That's me. I'm K. Poor little guy. Yeah, poor little whale Suki. Now, if it was Boo Suki deserves to be catching some strays over here. All I'm saying is that, where is that goon? Where is Boo Suki? Boo Suki? Got it. K is model accurate. I am. Yeah. I learned anatomy just by looking at my own body, chat. That's cause I figured, you know, the best way to reference something. You bastard, Busuki! Get back in there. Yeah. See, that little guy, he deserves to catch those strays. I found that learning how to do art, basically just taking photos of myself and, you know, using them as references, or even just using a mirror, was normally the easiest way to, you know, learn anatomy. Of course, I still have much room for improvement in certain veins of art. Of course. There is always room for improvement. Yeah. Green tea. But oh, it's honestly getting kind of dark. Because I was awake at 8 a.m. chat, I got to witness the sun rise in all of its splendor, and that was very beautiful. Except it's been a rainy day, and because it's been a rainy day, it just kind of looked like it's like permanently 7 p.m. outside. You guys get what I mean? Like, it's dark. It's really dark. I haven't seen the sunlight all day. I miss you, sunlight. Come back. I have a window that faces the sun, thankfully, which, oh my gosh, it is insane to get sun. Whenever you're waking up, I feel like it is just like an unspoken hero of getting me up. Yeah, it's raining where I live too. Oh man, it's raining everywhere. That's crazy. Oh, gotta hop into a puddle with all of you, chat. We gotta do some frolicking in the rain together. I could have seen the sunrise, but I was watching a tuba. Alas. There is always the next sunrise to watch if you miss one sunrise. I like the sunrise. It is very pretty outside. I like it when I wake up and my eyeballs are being assaulted by the rays of sunshine. It, one, convinces me, no, okay, you don't want to go outside. And two, it convinces me to go back to sleep. And sometimes it keeps me awake when I need to be awake, which is good, which is wonderful. But oh my gosh, it is getting hot in here. I have my fans going. But it's not going enough. Mr. Fan, hold up, chat, 1 second. Mr. Fan, look down. Go faster. No, that's slower. No, you're going as fast as possible. I don't understand that. Oh, chat, I'm willing to bet that you guys can hear that fan now. Oh my gosh, that is a loud fan. Oh, it's pelting me in the face! The fan! Wait, I've just noticed, chat. I've just noticed something really funny. I made this background for stream before I got this fan. That is the one right here, right? Is the same exact one. Like, it looks the exact literal same. It even has the same, you know. What on earth? It even has the same little metal markings. Wait. Did I? How did I do this? How did I do this? What on earth? Hey, welcome, Solar. Welcome. Welcome to the chill post sleepy time K. I'm getting pelted in the face by winds right now. I know. Wait, hold up. I know what to do. Wow. I'll be right back in a second, chat. I'll be right back in a second. You guys might find this really funny. Oh, the fan! The fan! It's getting to me! Oh, the wind! Oh, the wind! Ah, I'm getting blown to and fro, chat! I'm getting blown to and fro! Ah! Ah! The fan! It's too much for me! Ah! It's even rotating me! Ah! Yeah, back down here for a second. I just woke up as well. Well, I'm glad you are awake to witness the splendor that you shall be afflicted with. But we can bond in being wake up buddies. Yeah. So the fan has a space on your subconscious. Maybe it does. Maybe I can see the future. Maybe I can prophesize that I would own a fan that looked exactly like that. I even have like also a towel in the same place. Maybe I'm just cool like that. Maybe I can predict the future. Okay, I predict that I'm going to win the lottery and win $3 million in the next week. I'm waiting, future. I'm waiting. Are you gonna let me win the lottery? The future seems to not be very set in stone, is it? Yeah. But what else? Yeah, it is getting quite dark though, I must admit. It feels like the sun has set much earlier than it's supposed to, which is honestly very peculiar and strange. Incredibly strange. Lottery winnings are temporary, not a good wish, in my opinion. Fair enough. But you wanna know the amount of things I could do with the lottery, chat? Oh my goodness. If I had $1 million after taxes, I would turn into a recluse, chat. I think something that I would love to do if I was rich enough to do it is I want to buy like a plot of land in the middle of literally fucking nowhere, but like close enough to a city where I can get groceries, right? And then I want to make myself a castle. I want to make a castle. I want to live in a castle, and I want it to be like not like a generic castle, like fantasy castle. Or I buy a pirate ship, because it would be so fun. Oh my god, it would be so fun to sail a pirate ship on the seven seas, chat. Of course, ignoring the like physical version of piracy, maybe the digital version of piracy I can engage in. Barring the castle, that's where I live. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, the middle of nowhere is still really awesome, especially like in foresty areas. Oh, they're so cool. But I find put it all on black. Oh no, not gonna gamble with all the money. No. You don't. I'm not gonna. If I win the lottery, I'm not gonna gamble it away. I have actually never been in a casino, chat. I'm pretty sure they're outlawed in California, other than in very specific areas anyway, but I've never been a huge fan of casinos. They kind of feel a bit depressing, to be honest. Like, gacha gambling. I love gacha gambling, right? Because you get something for it. There's a guaranteed odd. Literal casinos? It does just feel like, you know, gambling. It's nice I don't miss the city much. Fair enough. I like the city because cities, I love bustling life, chat. I love being able to walk anywhere and finding something new on the corner. I like, you know, city architecture. Big, cool buildings. Awesome buildings. I used to think if I won the lottery, I'd start a VTuber agency. If all the agencies that launched last year flopped, so I think VTuber market growth is pretty flat. Yeah, there's been, VTuber agencies, they're a rough subject in some veins. I feel like there's always a bit of a lot of competition in the vein that people don't necessarily expect. I just like being an indie VTuber. I'm able to do the things I want to because I have been blessed with the abilities and the talents to do a lot of things in terms of VTubing that others might not be able to with, you know, just being indie. So I'm very thankful for that. All the agencies that were going to make it already have. Fair enough. But, I must say, I like the wilderness. I love the wilderness especially because when I was growing up in California, chat, there's kind of like a subculture, in specifically that state in the USA of like road trip subculture of, because you have Northern California and you have Southern California. For those who are not, like Americans or don't know much about California in particular, or just, you know, want to brush up on, you know, some of this. So Northern California is kind of like, there's this huge Redwood Forest National Park up there. And there's also a lot of forests, as well. Many national forests. There's big mountains. There's Mount Shasta. There's like ski resorts and stuff like that. And they're all beautiful. And then Southern California is desert. Yeah, I mean, it's desert with, there's some very nice parts around San Francisco, and there's also San Diego, and those are two very nice places. Los Angeles and Hollywood. But, so when you live in California, chat, especially in Southern California, I got used to, when I was younger, we would go up and do a family road trip every summer up to go camping up in the national parks because they were very cost-effective way to, you know, have a fun trip without, you know, spending too much. Tahoe, my precious winter resort. California, my old enemy. Oh no, there's beef with California. But, it was, I have so many good memories, chat. My parents would take us up to the Redwood National Forest, park every summer, and we would go camping, and we would bring, you know, like a big picnic blanket to put onto the table. We would all have our tents, and we would go, you know, like walking around on trails and stuff like that, and we would be making pancakes, and we also did caving. I remember there are a lot of like caverns that you can explore. You can walk down really long staircases down into, you know, like these really cool preserved caverns, and those are awesome. I mean, sure, if you have a fear of heights, it's kind of like you're walking down a a flight of stairs that goes on for like 2 minutes, and it is really low down in the ground, so you're walking just kind of like very high up, but it is so fun. If you guys ever have any opportunity to do camping, or like you know, go to a lake and do, you know, what is it kayaking. That's the name. Kayaking, or swimming in like an open lake, or maybe even, you know, doing caving or ziplining. They're all so fun. I would greatly suggest it. They are some of my favorite parts of, you know, the summer. Just kind of like going out and having fun. Granted, a lot of these kinds of trips, you do spend kind of like a week out during the summer. So, I when I was younger, I was a bit of a social recluse in that regard, because it'd be like, oh, we're all organizing something for the summer, and then it's like, yeah, my family's gonna be driving for, you know, multiple days up into the middle of the woods, and then we're just gonna be sleeping in the middle of the woods for a few days, and then we'll come back. Oh my gosh, caving is terrifying. Caving, there are multiple types of caving that you can do. There's like walkthrough tours of caves that are very, very, very safe. Just make sure you don't do anything stupid. And then there's like the you are slipping through, you know, tiny little crevices caving, which I would find scary. Too many horror stories I've heard. Yeah. But there are different kinds of caving beyond the like the horror stories out there. And some of them are very nice. I've done some really awesome like cave expeditions. I wouldn't go to California for any reason at this point. Fair enough. I feel like the kind of like traveling through summer road trip culture that's in California is kind of like, it's only optimal if you live around the area, because there's like Oregon and Washington up above, which also share kind of some geographical similarities. But anywhere beyond is kind of like, you will be driving for days on end. It is an exhausting drive to get around California, because it's massive. It's absolutely massive. Almost as massive as me. But, yeah. Camping is fun, though. My roomie and I are going this summer, and I'm excited. Haven't been in a while. Yeah, camping's awesome. I sure hope you have a fun time camping. But make sure. Okay, I went with my friends camping. I think 2 summers ago, and I had an awesome time. But I remembered something that nobody had thought of prior to camping, and it was disastrous. Bring salt, butter, and cooking oil. Okay? Hear me out. Bring them. Don't forget them. Don't go, I don't need to season my food. You know, these are a bit of a hassle to, you know, like, cart around the place. Bring them. Everybody in my friend group forgot them, chat, and we were trying to eat, and we're nowhere near a single restaurant whatsoever. And it goes, hey, who wants to have food? Oh, we do. Oh, what do we have to eat? Eat? What do you mean eat? We were supposed to bring food, and oh my god, chat, not a single one of them had ever camped other than me. And it was because they just ended up eating marshmallows. They lived off a diet of marshmallows, and then everybody drove for 2 hours to the closest Starbucks. And I was thinking to myself, what on earth is going on here? They're having Starbucks while camping? Oh my god. Bring Crisco or lard because it's solid. The actual true essential is baby wipes in case you can't shower. Thankfully, we picked a campsite that did have a shower ahead of time. It was actually make or break point. One of the people in the group, they were like, yeah, I'm not going camping unless I have access to a shower, and no camping has access to a shower. And everybody was like, what are you on about? They thought they would have to pee in the woods, by the way. They were like, oh, we're going camping? There's no bathrooms or anything. Oh, this is gonna be, and it's like, I'm sorry. You think, you think a campsite you're paying money for? You don't think they're gonna have bathrooms at the very least? But they seem to absolutely love camping after the fact. So that was awesome. However, they have been kind of begging to go again because they're like, we all want to be antisocial recluses and rent out a cabin in the middle of the woods. And my immediate reaction to that is, are you guys trying to get murdered? Because my friends keep trying to pitch this idea of in the middle of the winter while it's snowing, we should get a cabin in the woods near nobody and nothing and just be in there for days and just, you know, like hang out. And that does just straight up sound like a murder mystery plot. Like, that's probably an Agatha Christie book. I'm not sure I want to be put into a situation that seems oddly reminiscent of, you know, like randomly just seeing like an axe murderer show up on the doorstep. You know, everybody's hiding in the basement like, oh, how could we have imagined? And then it's a blizzard outside so nobody can leave. My imagine's getting to me. However, that is a terrible, horrible idea. I'm used to the type of camping where you do pee in the woods. Alas. But I mean, like, a cabin in the middle of the woods, in some veins, it does sound kind of fun because, you know, snow. I love snow. I absolutely love snow. I do feel like a murder mystery plot would be kind of entertaining. I have enjoyed. I remember for one birthday I did a celebration with my friends where you guys know the game Mafia, right? Also, welcome Nick McLeod and Boss Man. Morning to you too. Yeah. And bye, just wanted to drop in. Thank you for stopping by. Can't be except I violate 20 laws and freeze to death 100 miles from civilization. Oh God. Actually impressive how bad a plan it is. Yeah, the worst thing is they don't know how to drive in the snow. I was like, do you have snow gear for your car? And they were like, no. And I'm like, you want to go to the snow in the middle of the woods without having any prior experience with driving in the snow? Are you insane? But the one birthday I had my entire friend group, you know, hang out with us, and we all played kind of like a live person Mafia. I organized the murder mystery chat. I basically had given out a card to everybody in the group that's like, this is your identity, you know, randomly give somebody the murderer card, and then everybody has to socially deduce who the murderer is, and the murderer can also kill people. And I had a lot of fun with it. It did just feel like playing Among Us in real life. However, Among Us in real life is awesome. So your friends have a death wish noted. They're just a bit inexperienced in some ways. I have great friends. However, they are first and foremost social recluse gamers, chat. They like to play video games. They like to play competitive video games. Some of them have been interested in esports, even of, you know, like super high competitive video game, you know, rankings and stuff like that. But, you know, they don't do the outdoors. They don't do the outdoors. It's like they have an allergy to the outdoors. Trying to convince any of my friends to go into the outdoors is kind of like, well, it's kind of like begging a cat to not, you know, like run away from you when you try to pet it. It's just like that. It's just like that. Alas. But I love spending time with them regardless, because I also like playing competitive video games, chat. I love playing ranked League of Legends. Oh yeah. That's a sentence that no League player has ever said before in their life. I like playing League of Legends. By the way, chat, Can I admit something? I got a bag of pretzels, about a week ago. And I ate the pretzels, right? However, I still have the bag of pretzels because I've been slowly going through the salt at the bottom of the pretzels because the salt is delicious. You know what I mean? Just like a little mouthful of salt a day keeps the hibby-jibbies away. My friends are normies and vets, so we get outside sometimes. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you have a lot of fun with your friends. Outdoors with friends is super cool, though. But... My back's been hurting this entire day. I think I slept on it funky. I think I slept on it wrong. I could have also... Maybe I think I ate something funky, to be honest. The pasta I had, I did not make it myself. I went out to a store and bought it. It didn't taste like most of the parts tasted cooked. Some of the parts, it was like, always a mild chance I have food poisoning. Would not be too surprised. Isn't straight salt like really bad for you? Yummy. Like easily dehydrate you. Salt does dehydrate you. However, salt is delicious. Sodium runs through my veins. Like blood. I am powered by sodium and green tea. I love salty food. I can enjoy sweet food like once in a while, but my true love is actually salty food. I woke up late and with my pillow chucked across the room. Oh my gosh. Known pillow chucker right there, guys. Known pillow chucker. Sodium is literally in your blood. It's an electrolyte. Exactly. Sodium is in my veins. I do not know why I was thrown so far. Known pillow chucker. Point and laugh, everybody. At the mon. Imagine chucking your pillow. I'm more of a stuffed animal chucker myself. I'll chuck the cuddlies. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna go grab my stuffed animal. Wow! My teddy bear. I'm gonna wait. Sometimes, chat, you guys gotta hold your teddy bear, and I've got my teddy bear right in my arms. He's looking at my stream. He's staring at it with his little very, very, very cute eyes. He's like, wow, okay, what stream is this? Oh my gosh, chat, actually yesterday oh god, I started talking to myself like I was streaming just randomly in the middle of the night. I started, okay, you can do this, and then I realized to myself, what the oh god, I'm talking to myself in third person. Just alone in private. Oh no. I have at least let the word chat slip out in casual conversations unironically a whole lot. But you know, it's really awkward when I'm just, you know, like I'm laying in bed. You know, I'm scrolling through comics on my phone. I'm like, wow, this is so awesome. And then I'm like, oh my god, Kay, what the hell are you doing with your life? And then I think about to myself how what the hell am I going on about? You're alone and in private right now. I'm not alone. I have you guys. You guys are here. Throwing a pillow in your sleep is impressive. Respect. Hello, welcome Ming. Welcome. Yeah. Just chugging some she chat. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say chugging. I would say more like peacefully and casually drinking to my heart's content. Ah, yes. We're literally not here. You guys are here. I don't. You you must be crazy. Do you not see the disembodied figures in front of you speaking in the chat? You guys, silly billies. Yeah. Speak for yourself. I'm in the walls. Yeah. Well, actually, Bossman, you're currently in the basement's walls because you have been sent there. To work on modding. Streamer is parasocial with chat noted. What do you mean parasocial? What do you mean? Look, all I'm saying is you guys are technically here by, like, look, if I'm yapping with somebody online, they're still there. Hello. Hello, Maxie's egg. Hello, woman with big boobs. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That is a crazy message. Yep, my Yep, my boobs are massive. My boobs are massive. Yep, exactly. I'm proud of that fact, and I will graciously flaunt it with every fiber of my being. I'm proud, and I stand proud. Indeed, indubitably. But I'm not parasocial, chat. I'm just saying it like it is. Online, if you're on a stream chat, you're basically, I'm talking to you all. Like that's how it works. That's how it works. It's same like if you're on a call or on Discord. Respect on first message. Sometimes I see really funny messages that just leave me like awestruck for a second. Like I was not expecting to see that. Oh wait, hold up, chat. My teddy bear. Oh my gosh, little guy, you have K hair on you. Oh, my blonde locks, they have fallen onto my little teddy bear. First time I made a girl laugh. Am I getting there to be funny? Indeed. That was very funny. Good job. Good job. Yeah. K parasocial, shaking my head. I swear to God, guys, you guys can't just call everything parasocial. You cannot just call everything parasocial. What do I do that's parasocial? Nothing. Don't answer that question. I'm a VTuber. There's probably some parasocial stuff that happens. I mean, it's VTubing. It happens. I don't actively try to though. You're the big booba parasocial woman. Shake my head. Oh God. No. You're treating us like we're there right now. Well, you guys are there. You guys are on the left-hand side of the screen. Technically, you are physically embodied here. I'm moving on from this conversation. You guys are physically there. See, here, you are here. You are here. Do you see? This is you. You here. Okay, please take your pills. Your parents miss you. My parents love me. I should probably call my mom after stream though. My parent probably misses me. You're by yourself in your room. I am Pusuki even appears here. I am by all extents and phrases and terms of phrases. Not alone. I have my good friends Whalesuki and Busuki, who briefly makes periodic appearances, not discernible. And then there he is, Busuki. Oh, yeah. Where are we? We're in my room. We're in my bedroom. We're in my bedroom. So welcome, Lonnie. See that mirror behind you? Look in there to see if you're real. Understood. Understood. Am I real? Am I real, Mr. Mirror? Am I real? I can't turn around. I can't turn around. I don't have that kind of tracking. Mr. Mirror! Mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I a real person? I don't see a reflection. I don't see a reflection either. Chat, minor concern? Maybe I'm not real. Maybe I'm not real. Oh my god, am I the not real one here? Oh no, you're not real? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Then if I'm not real, then what am I? She's parasocial for a stuffed whale too. I don't. No. I'm not parasocial. I'm just crazy for the stuffed whale. There's no reflection. I should really take my meds. Chat. It's not just you. I see no reflection either. Guys. Am I a vampire? Either I don't exist and I'm not a real person, or I'm a vampire. It's one of those two, and I mean, between those two, neither of those things are, like, physically plausible. I mean, maybe being a vampire is, like, who knows? Maybe there is a vampire secret society hidden underground, just like, you know, how all the government is basically just lizard men in disguise, chat. Or the earth is flat. Simple logic. Also, birds aren't real. You're a Pokemon who got self-conscious. If I was a Pokemon, wouldn't I still be able to see myself in a mirror? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is harrowing. This is harrowing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew I should have installed the reflection physics. Oh, weren't you a shoeless vampire once? That was, to be fair, that was just a Halloween costume. I'm shocked to myself. So chat, if you guys are wondering, the shoeless vampire model was my Halloween costume model from I think 2 years ago, and I rigged the feet, and I vividly remember the feet rigging. Like I remember the toes wiggling, chat. I remember the toes wiggling. They wiggled so much. It plagues my nightmares. I was going through my screenshots and, you know, like screen recordings, and I just saw 8 screen recordings of me recording my feet. Why do I have 8 recordings of just my feet? It's just a feet cam. Why do I give these things out for free? I should at least be making money off of it. She can imagine the smell. My feet smell delicious. Okay, my feet do not smell of any funkiness. My feet, chat, I have beautiful toes, okay? My ankles are lovely. My heels and the curve of my feet, they're soft. They're awesome. They feel, you know, comfortable. The feet rigging again. The feet rigging was amazing. Okay, the feet rigging was good rigging on my part. Wait, if K isn't real, then am I just imagining the stream? I think, what if we're all just living in The Sims 4 and we didn't realize it? What if this is The Sims 5? What if that's why The Sims 5 will never come out? Because that's just real life. Real life is just The Sims 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mind blown. This is why everything keeps getting expensive, because EA just keeps bumping up the price for the expansion packs, chat. The real life expansion packs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is going terribly. What if I'm a Sims character, chat, and Sims characters, can they see their reflections? Can they see their reflections? Wait, can we? I'm sorry, did I just read, can we get a taste test? Oh, I see where the let's not get general message comes from. What? What? Man, if I'm in Sims 5, I'm very upset. I would be upset too. Oh god, oh god. The Sims, oh, The Sims, I have such mixed feelings on the franchise, chat. The Sims is fun. Spending $40 to $50 on like 5 different furniture items and a few customization options. You know. Yikes, yikes. I don't know why I asked for the taste test. Oh god. Don't worry, I'm there. Sometimes I too look at feet and go, I wonder what feet taste like. However, I stop myself because it's more in the line of, I wonder what my human flesh tastes like, more so than, you know, like, degeneracy kind of taste, if you get what I mean. Have you guys ever, okay, this is a really strange question. Have you guys ever wondered what you might taste like? Like, okay, no, what do you mean? What do you mean no? Like, okay, cannibalism is obviously wrong, right? However, sometimes I am just curious. I'm like, what do I taste like? It's like the forbidden questions that you sometimes ask yourself. Like, what if I jump off, you know, when you're in a really high building? Like, I'm not gonna do that. But, you know, you have these intrusive thoughts. What does my flesh taste like? Like, can I touch my nose to my belly button? You know, like those questions. I heard human flesh tastes like chicken, but I cannot prove this. Yeah, the problem with consuming human flesh is, 1, it's illegal, and 2, I've also heard that it tastes like cooked chicken, except it's not very good for you, and also cooked chicken isn't really that good unless it's seasoned. Probably tastes bad. Are you saying I probably taste bad? That's so mean. That's so mean. I can promise you I taste delicious. Like, my skin, if I took a nibble, I bet you I taste delicious. Real forbidden food is unused. I'm not reading that out. But what on earth? It just keeps getting worse the more she talks. Well, this isn't degeneracy. This is just cannibalism. I'm not a cannibal though, and I have no goal for cannibalism. Thankfully. Also, cannibalism is bad. However, you know, the other forbidden food. You guys know there's geometry cookies. I'm pretty sure there was a short that I put out like a year ago of, you guys know the forbidden cookies in middle school and high school when you took geometry classes and they had like the hexagon little plastic, you know, wooden plastic or wooden, you know, like things to make, no, this isn't high school, this is like elementary school, to make, you know, like bigger shapes, and like you just really want to take a nibble out of them. Oh gosh, there are so many things I've always wanted to take a bite out of. Like paper, I kind of like eating paper. Paper is kind of, it's funny to just, you know, when you see somebody watching you in public and you're minding your own business, but they're staring at you, one of the funniest things you can do is pull out a sheet of paper, lock eyes with them, and just start eating it. Like, I feel like that would fuck with somebody on so many levels, and it is hilarious. Closing your eyes and listening to this without any context is the worst thing ever. Kay's is satisfied with microplastics. She wants some macroplastics. I mean, to be fair, I've eaten plastic before. I've eaten an entire plastic fork. I remember I had gotten a salad from a takeout place, and I got, you know, like one of those little black plastic forks from it. And this was recent, by the way. And I was trying to eat my salad, and I noticed that, like, my efficiency at picking up the salad was reducing, and I looked down at the fork, and the fork's missing. Like, there's only the handle remaining, and I was trying to think to myself, what on earth happened to the plastic fork? And then I realized I ate it, and Now I have war flashbacks whenever I look at plastic forks. I'm like, please do not be eaten. I just thought it was fucking crunchy croutons, okay? Like, I thought the plastic fork was the croutons. What am I supposed to do? There's just crunchy stuff in salads. She should be studied. Well, aren't you a whale? Yeah, I'm a whale idol. You know, everybody aspires to achieve the types of feats that I can do, like eating plastic forks. Should you be eating this? I can. I mean, to be fair, sea life eats plastic all the time, right? I feel like I'm being lore accurate with that. That's a power move. It is. The whole paper eating thing. I love screwing with random people who are watching me. Not like screwing in a bad way, just like making them think what the fuck I'm on. You know, because sure, you can see somebody doing, you know, like hard drugs on, you know, like public transportation, stuff like that. And, you know, at some point, the places where you live, it's kind of like, yeah, makes sense, you know, not too surprised. However, seeing somebody who looks like me act like a psychopath, chat, it's funnier because people, like, just look back and then they look back at me and they're like, huh? What on earth is she doing? Kate doesn't pollute with plastic straws. She simply eats plastic. Yeah, chat. Least pollution sourced from Kate. Heck yeah. Is not eating plastic a skill issue? Well, to be honest, I mean, it's plastic, you know? It's plastic. I didn't really want to eat the plastic fork. I'm more of a, like, I like eating grass or eating, you know, like, you know, ocean seawater or, you know, paper. I'm kind of more into that than eating plastic. But, you know, sometimes your diet needs to be changed up a bit. You need some change. Everybody needs to, you know, like, sometimes spice up their life. You guys get what I mean? Plastic munching streamer. Hold up. Hold the phone. I'm getting brain damage watching this at midnight. Well, okay, I can at least impart with you guys some knowledge here. Some beautiful educational knowledge. I can tell you guys what plastic tastes like. It tastes like literally nothing. That's the problem. You can just eat it and you could not realize that you're eating anything. Plastic is so freaking tasteless. If you're gonna eat something, eat paper. Eat paper or grass. They've got taste. Like grass, you can taste the pesticides. You can taste the poison that's been sprayed on the grass. Like that, at least that's some flavor. You know, your stomach might even get a kick out of it. You might feel things. or you know, like paper tastes delicious. It's kind of got like this bitter, you know, what would a good, hold up, let me have some paper real quick. Let me have some paper. Okay, paper. Okay, chats. This, yes, this. Okay. Sorry, I have a bit of paper to eat. Oh no. The only thing I can taste in my mouth is onions right now, chat. It's a bit hard to chew up, to be honest. It's a bit hard to chew up. I am getting kind of, it does taste like, how would I put it? It does taste kind of like papery, if you get what I mean. It tastes like how paper would normally, how you would expect paper to smell. I wonder if there's a difference between fresh paper and non-fresh paper. Yeah? I'm going to call you a plastic muncher until I die now. You better fucking not. I mean, there's this edible snack in Germany called Espapapia, which is literally paper you can eat. Oh, I see. Wait, you can't eat normal paper? Normal paper, you can't... Oh, shit, I should spit this out then. Oh, no. No. I'm a swallower. I swallow no matter what. No. Yeah. That was...
That was, what did I just say? Well, I just said I was gonna go not consume the paper. My bad. The paper wasn't chewing properly, you know? Plastic munching ASMR, never. The only ASMR I'm ever going to have on my channel is Xbox Gamer Mic ASMR. I feel like Xbox Gamer Mic ASMR would be the best kind of ASMR. Can you say the damnest things? What did I say? What? Child, what did I say? What? I'm just talking about the taste of paper. I mean, it's not that odd. People eat paper. To be honest, I know a lot of people who have accidentally eaten paper because they thought it was edible when they were eating their food. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're getting something from like a store, I've seen at least everybody in my life do it. Maybe like once of accidentally eating like the paper or plastic wrappings of food. But paper made of sugarcane. Is paper made of sugarcane? That would make sense. Oh yeah, you take a bite of the sandwich wrapping paper. Exactly. It's not odd to be eating paper. Why are you guys hitting me with question marks? Why are you guys questioning what I'm saying? Did I say something else? I don't think I said something else. Surely not. But, what else? Kay, are you okay? Do you need to see a doctor? I actually, not to brag, whenever I go into the doctor, they are shocked by how healthy I am, chat. Because I've had some medical issues in the past. However, they're like, do you drink alcohol? No. Do you take drugs? No. Do you do other things? No. And it's like, oh wow, what do you do? And I'm like, I eat healthily, I get loads of sleep, and I take good care of myself. And they're like, good job, Kay, good job. Do you want a sticker? I want a Lightning McQueen sticker. Thank you, Mr. Doctor, or Mrs. Doctor, or Mr. Nurse, or Mrs. Nurse. Don't let them judge you, Kay. Go eat a whole ream of paper if you want to. Yeah, 6 to 7 hours of sleep. I hope you never get famous. Oh, no. I can't judge you that. Child, I get like 12 to 13 hours of sleep. Alas. It is a tragedy. I wish I could get more sleep. I wish I could get more sleep. Alas. You know, getting like a nice 16 to 18. Oh, beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Sleep queen. I love sleeping. Kay's diet is green tea miracles and paper and plastic apparently. I've eaten plastic only a few times in my life and none of it has been intentional. Chat, I'm not a freaking plastic eater. Look, I ate the plastic fork, okay? I ate an entire fork of plastic. It was not intentional. I wasn't looking. I was doing something else. I was just, you know, like munching. Bro, 13 hours of sleep is crazy. Oh, what do you mean? So that means Kay has some paper surgery on herself. I have never had to get surgery, surprisingly. I have not broken any bones or had anything of that serious kind of notion. The most serious injury I've ever gotten was, I think, I had to take a small break from streaming because of it, because I got a concussion last year from walking into a wall. 205 bones kept intact. Yeah, I don't break things other than the one concussion, but I swear I was like this before that concussion. I know the plastic fork incident was well before the concussion. It was Look. I don't eat plastic normally, okay? Okay, I don't. What I eat, chat? I eat delicious food. Well, I had pancakes the other day because it was the pancake day. You know how there's like the small little holidays of every, you know, kind of like month to, you know, celebrate one thing or another thing. And a few days ago was pancake day, which was awesome. You break your minds, girl. Oh, that's surprising. I also drink tea. Just like I did. Ah, T, my beloved. I would marry T. I would put a ring on the T if it had space to put a ring on it. I feel like if I got a diamond ring for my tea bottle, it would be a bit too small for, you know, the cap, you know what I mean? Because I would gladly make out with Ito and Oi Ocha unsweetened green tea. My name is T, by the way. Hold the phone. Concussions are rough. I've had one. I still feel underwater sometimes. Alas, alas, alas. I'm thankful to not have had any side effects from the concussion. However, it was wild having a concussion. I was surprised that I got it from walking into a wall, and so was everybody else around me. They were like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got medically diagnosed." But you know, yeah. My tea. This stuff keeps me powered up all day, chat. It keeps me awake. It keeps me awake from my sleepy, eepy, mama me times. You know when you go me. Also, you know, I've always wondered. I'm not sure I've actually ever yawned on stream, which is crazy because I've always wondered what would happen if I yawned. Like, if everybody watching the stream would be forced to yawn, you know what I mean? Hi, welcome, Grey Wolf. Welcome. Because, you know, yawning kind of elicits a response from everybody who hears the yawn, right? Like, if I go, everybody else yawns, you know what I mean? And it's funny and it's mean, but it's also funny. Just trick everybody into yawning. Long time. But it's nice to see you. Yeah. I just yawned. What the fuck? Another K strikes chat. Oh yeah. Oh, but sir, there's a second K. Yo. You gonna yawn? You gonna yawn? Yeah, I thought I was gonna yawn, but a worm came out. K yawns and the world implodes. By mentioning yawning, people will yawn. Oh my gosh, this is devious. Is this psychological warfare? Oh no, we're breaking the Geneva Convention with this one. Oh no. Chat. Get ready to yawn as much as physically possible. It's a devious tactic, but chat, do you guys feel engaged? YouTube keeps yelling at me, "Oh, you should engage people more." Chat, I know exactly how to engage people. I force everybody to yawn. I am tired. I can't convince you to yawn then. I don't want you feeling sleepy. Then the plan's gonna go out the window. My streamer is a war criminal. Oh gosh. I think it would be interesting to be one of the people responsible for the Geneva Convention is what I was gonna say. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to go in that direction. We breaking the Geneva Convention with this one. Fire, 100, cry, pray. I don't have money for emojis. Oh god, chat, why does every fucking Zatsudan go in this way, man? Why does every Zatsudan... I feel like, you know, Zatsu start off with, you know, like, oh yeah, the morning's going great, you know, like, the weather is fantastic, oh, you know, food is delicious, right, chat, and then it gets into the... This is where you lead it. What do you mean? Yeah, that could be a dark topic. Yeah, I didn't mean to go that dark with it. I think we should talk about lighter things. You know, maybe I don't even know what Zatsudan means. Zatsudan is the term for chatting streams. It's your stream, fair enough. Then we shall not talk about the Geneva Convention. Or war crimes. Or tax fraud. Good job, Kate. Good job! I'm gonna pat myself on the shoulder. Oh, my teaspoons! minorly spilled because I slammed it on the desk. But I did it! I lost 5 drops! Oh, my precious little tea. Oh, give you a kiss to make you feel better. Mwah. Oh, Mr. T, how could I do this to you? Oh, Keisha's gonna pretend the Geneva Convention doesn't exist now. Oh God, oh God. I am not saying that, Maxie. I am not saying that. Why is she kissing the tea? I gotta kiss to make it to feel better. You know, like, you give things kisses if, you give something a kiss. If it's not feeling good, if you wrong something, you give it a kiss. You know, like a small little smooch on the head. You gotta be kind to the objects surrounding you. Are you my mom? No? I don't think so. I'm sure mom is in you. No. You just gotta, you know, it's leaking. It's getting all over the place. I don't like having liquid on this desk. It's just leaking so much. I haven't seen it in 25 years. Oh no. I think if smooch something, it rapidly dies. LML. Oh, alas. You have the kiss of death. Like a flower wilting instantly. My condolences. Look, I like blah, blah, blah. I also like, you know, like petting stuff, you know? Does anybody else have like a compulsive urge to just pet soft things that come near them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily well, okay, I have a compulsive urge to pet animals when they come near me and they are cute and fluffy. Right? Kiss of death, darling, the Franks mentioned. I have a friend who is 02 sexual. They used to send just gifts of 02 having a burger being placed in her mouth. And that was the only message they sent for about a year. Based, yeah. It is quite funny. But however, I like petting things. I like very soft things. Soft things are adorable. Oh my god, I love hugging things. The bigger it is, the better it is to hug. That is why I have a few stuffed animals that are like the size of 10-year-olds so that I can just hug them. Hug them intensely. I love hugging things. Oh, you guys know what is it? Is it like the meme with the guy? Is it the guy or the girl? Like, there's like a meme where there's a couple and one of them just has a giant Pokemon that they're just cuddling instead of their partner. That's how I feel, except I've never dated. But that's how I feel whenever I'm in my bed. Half of my bed is dedicated to my stuffed animal. I want to pet and hug a bear. Oh, you should! You should definitely, Mr. Mod. I highly encourage it. Hugging a bear is so Russian, I like it. Yeah. Bears are huggable. You have to go around the back of them, you know? If you kind of go from the front, I have a strong feeling the bear might clobber you. However, if you go from the back, you can take it by surprise for a cheeky little hug and then run away. You know, like, is the bear gonna catch you? No. Why would the bear catch you? So that's why you should try it, Mr. Boss Man. They're friend-shaped, but not friend. They are friend-shaped. You should try with one of the smaller ones instead. You know, like one of the babies. I'm sure those are also very huggable. Teddy bears are awesome as well. Oh yeah. Wait. Whoa. I'm holding my little teddy bear. Whoa. Oh, who's the best? You're the best. You're awesome. You're my favorite. You are my little guy. Chat, my teddy bear is my favorite thing in the whole world beyond, you know, obviously my parents. I love my parents dearly. However, I would kill a man with a gun if I was asked to, you know, if it was the bear or the guy. I mean, that choice. can make that choice easily. I can make that choice easily. Polar bears especially love hugs. Polar bears will kill you. Oh crap, I was like, welcome Macrook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can somebody give me a 2-sentence summary? I don't think what has been said in here can be reduced to 2 sentences, unfortunately. What sussy things did she say today? Oh god. Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, my little teddy bear, you are the best in the world. Who's the bestest boy ever? You are. One. You want a hug? Yeah? Okay, come here. Come here. Look, chat, my little guy, he yearns for hugs. Okay? My little teddy bear, he's the cutest. He's the cutest ever. Sorry, Kate, but Sensuki is my little pog champ. I was just reading out the message! I was reading out the message from Maxie. I'm not calling you guys my pog champs. I'm never gonna call anybody my little pog champ. I can call people many things. My little pog champ, however, unsure about that one. I have a vitriolic hatred of the word pog. Too late, lady. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. But oh god. She likes swallowing all and threatening the Geneva Convention. When did I say I like swallowing everything? What? Oh, did I say that? Oh, I see. Now she's acting innocent. The fuck you mean acting innocent? I genuinely, when did I say this? Well, I'm not willing to swallow everything. I'm not willing to swallow. Unless Kate privates the VOD. Oh, I'm not gonna private a VOD unless there's something I personally really do not like in a stream. And most of my streams do tend to go to very unhinged conversations. Somehow every Zatsudan does just kind of turn out like that. However, people watch the Zatsudan, so maybe you guys enjoy it. Okay, you said it during the paper eating segment. Oh, was it when I was contemplating between swallowing the paper or putting it, or tossing it out? Oh. Look, I don't swallow. I don't. Chat, I don't swallow. Yeah, I'm not a swallower. Yeah, Why are we even talking about this? Oh god, I don't. It's gotten out of hands. It's gotten out of hands. Oh god. Look, chat. Yeah. Moving on. You were lying then, or are you lying now? Well, I do swallow, but I didn't swallow the paper. Like, If I eat a strange substance like paper or grass, I tend to swallow it though. Like I did swallow the plastic as well. You know, it's kind of like I just kind of gotta commit to it. You know what I mean? Like if it's already in my mouth, I'm swallowing it, right? Right? Like when you're eating grass, you said you were a swallower. Well, you know, I do commit to swallowing the grass and the paper. Like I didn't swallow the one right now because it was too big and it was like too clumped up. But like, I'm pretty good at swallowing stuff. I can take a pill down like immediately. I am very good at taking pills. Whenever I eat a pill, I feel like people are looking at me and they're like, "Wow, you can swallow a pill without anything else in your mouth?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can swallow pills immediately. I know how to swallow." What are you talking about? Too big? Well, it wasn't getting crunched down like. The paper was too big to swallow. It would have gotten stuck in my throat. I would have started choking on it. What are you talking about? The stories that Bossman could tell us if he could chat. Great Zatsudan to end it, maybe, perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, use the throat goat. Okay. Oh god, why are we back on this conversation? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna end the stream before I see somebody say something like keep your mouth open or something like that. Like we're gonna end stream before some devious and heinous shit starts appearing. So thank you all so much for stopping by. My back is also kind of hurting, so you know. Keep your mouth shut. Oh, that's oh god, that's worse. Oh god. Oh, I don't want to. Oh no, oh no. You know what, chat? Okay, thank you all so much for watching. We're ending it here on that note. I have a few things to think about. After this stream, I have a few problems with life that I need to reconsider. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fantasy Life is on for tomorrow, so whenever you guys come in, you guys should have some fun. You guys should. Fantasy Life is an awesome game. Fantasy Life is an awesome game. It's Fantasy Life I, the sequel, not the original. Thanks for the stream. Sorry about your mouth. Hopefully we will see each other more often. Hopefully. Sorry, my roommates might hear me screaming and ask what the hell is going on. You know what? I'm gonna bye. I'm gonna flip out. See ya. Why is she screaming? I'm screaming. That's the sound of pain. That's the sound of pain. Okay? Do you understand? That is the sound of pain. Okay, it's overloaded. It's too late in the night for this. It's too late for this. It's too late for this chat. Like, I can't do this. Okay, sure. It might only be the, like, evening/afternoon. However, this is too much for me. This is too much for me. Chat. This, this is too degenerate. Too degenerate. I am not a degenerate. And yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. This is true. Yes, it is true. I am not a degenerate. Bye, everybody. Bye. Kay is not a degenerate. I'm not. Miss Bro, Enziger, not. Fine. Wait. I will spin out. Wait. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah. Oh, how many gigabytes of yaoi do you have in your hard drive? I do not have any yaoi on my hard drive. I have yaoi saved as screenshots on my phone, for a matter of fact. It's not gonna go into the hard drive. It's easier to just save them on my phone. Little Suki, my Chiroshi. Oh my gosh. Look at how cute Whalesuki is. Whalesuki is very, very cute. I was even considering next week having a interactive Zatsu with Whalesuki, so Whalesuki can weigh in on matters with Whalesuki stuff. And you guys can ask Whalesuki questions during said stream. I was thinking about doing that next week. Are we still having a Whalesuki stream on April 1st? April 1st, I don't think it's gonna be a Whalesuki stream. It is something else. It actually is. There will be a Whalesuki during the stream, but Whalesuki will not be this April Fool's primary subject of the joke. Whalesuki will be present though. Whalesuki and Bluesuki will both be present. I've been working on the stuff for the April Fool's stream though. It'll be interesting. It will certainly be interesting. I can guarantee you. Mysterious. It's yeah. Yeah, yeah. Arigato for the stream. Opai senpai sensei baka mitai bankai. What? Why are you tossing out just keywords? Well, even I don't know what April 1st holds. Yeah, I'm keeping it a secret. I'm keeping a secret. Anything over whatever the fudge happens a few minutes ago. Oh god. Look, you guys are the ones who kept asking. Is all I'm saying. No matter how hard I try to move on, it always comes back to swallowing. Oh no. April 1st holds the first of the month. It does. Kay still can't stop yapping. I fucking love yapping. I literally dropped by to say hi. Well, it is nice to see you, Macbrick. Yeah. Are you having stream now? Yeah, I'm having stream. Wah!